Alright guys, close your eyes and imagine yourself on an African safari. Imagine looking around and not seeing an elephant, a rhino, or a cheetah. Nearly every human being, aside from those heartless poachers, has a soft spot in their hearts for animals. Personally, growing up, I love being able to buy those old magazines, zoo books, knowing that some of the proceeds went to the World Wildlife Fund. So we need to take huge steps to shut down illegal poaching and illegal trade of African animals so they don't get driven to extinction. So first, I'll talk about the illegal poaching of elephants, rhinos, and cheetahs. Then, I'll talk about the potential ways that we could stop poachers. Lastly, I'll speak about what we can do as humans to protect our animals. So let's begin our discussion of illegal poaching. Illegal poaching is not just harmful to the animals, but it is also driving entire populations to extinction. According to David McKenzie of CNN 2016, the elephant population has dropped by 144,000 elephants since 2007. That's 30% of their population. And according to the African Wildlife Foundation, only 7,500 cheetahs remain in the wild. That's a huge 30% drop in the last 18 years. Rhinos have been poached lately because of their horns. Their horns can be sold for $60,000 per kilogram. And their horns are more valuable now than gold, diamonds, and even cocaine. Since 2008, 5,940 rhinos have been killed. Those numbers are staggering, and unfortunately, they continue to rise every year. So although it'll be tough to do, there is a way to stop poachers from harming these animals. The best way to tackle poaching is to hire large amounts of wildlife rangers that are able to patrol vast areas of Africa, and we can use technology such as drones to monitor from the skies. So, according to reference.com 2017, several rangers have already been hired, and they are in the process of using the technology and drones to expand the areas that can be monitored and protect these animals. So now let's discuss what we can do as humans to fight poachers and save these animals. So to fight poachers, it's up to humans to change our ways and provide for the African wildlife. So what can we do? So we can stop buying anything made of ivory. So if you look here, these tusks and the rhino horn are made of ivory. And it's very expensive, and that's why they are killed. They cut the entire faces off of elephants, and they cut this top part off of the rhinos. So we can support the World Wildlife Fund. We can go to their website. We can send $10, $15, $20. Anything helps. And we can fight for harsher consequences for poachers that are caught. As of now, they face minimal jail time, and they're able to keep their hunting license as long as they pay a fine. I feel that there needs to be huge consequences, 20, 40 years in jail, because these animals are either endangered, vulnerable, or about to become endangered. So it's not a good situation for them. So if we're able to fight for harsher consequences, stop buying anything made of ivory, and support our World Wildlife Fund, I believe we can make a huge impact on illegal poaching. And illegal poaching has become a huge problem and has driven these two majestic creatures almost to extinction. So, to conclude, poaching is driving the African elephant, the rhino, and the cheetah to extinction, and their populations have dropped tremendously in the past 20 years. It'll be a tough battle to win against poachers, but if we add the use of drones and more properly trained rangers, we can tackle the poaching issue. And as humans, we can take the proper steps to make sure our animals are safe from poachers. We need to save these animals. It is absolutely heartbreaking hearing about animals going extinct, and I would hate to hear of the beautiful African elephant, or the cheetah, or the magnificent rhino going extinct. Be a ranger, send a buck to the World Wildlife Fund, save an animal.